Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna record this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this because fuck it. Like, I've just been making some music. There we go. Yeah, I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. So I'm gonna jump on that inspiration. I figured I wanted to make another one of these videos because I want to make it a yearly thing where around my birthday, the 13th of March, and around the start of spring, which is, I believe, the 20th of March, I'm just gonna sort of give a recap of the last year of like music, or even just my personal life, to be honest. And also maybe just give like a sort of brief update of where I'm at right now. Blank Canvas came out the 14th of March, the day after my birthday. It was like the whole introduction to this music journey. It just seems like it's all lined up. You know, it makes complete sense to sort of like do this now. Just do it once a year, fuck it. So I guess I'll start off with saying, yeah, I've released 5 singles since the EP. So I've got Journey's Close, Smoke and Love, Not, Schatia, and then In My Eyes. All completely different vibes, all completely different feels. It was like a mini journey in a way in itself, those singles, just because you can see the progression in each of them, you know. So from the EP, like myself personally, I do struggle to listen to it a bit just because of the production. You know, I was obviously just learning how to make music, but with these songs, I feel like you can definitely see it got progressively better and which is like beautiful. But Journey's Close, actually, straight after the EP, it did quite well stream-wise, and it's because it got put on a playlist for the best independent releases in the UK and Ireland, which is just like crazy. It was nice getting some sort of external validation, even though I don't feel like I need it. Like, I don't really like thrive off it. I do this for me at the end of the day, but like, it was nice to have that. It was like a bonus, so that's really cool. So yeah, Journey's Close was a massive like bump up, and I was really happy with that. Smoke and Love came about. The instrumental I made like earlier last year, like before I even released Blank Canvas EP, but it was for a completely different song, for a completely different vibe, to be honest with you. Yeah, do a kind of smoky song, which was cool. We got Not. I actually started making that when I was in Portugal. I didn't touch it for months. After I got back, I finally finished it up, and I just wasn't a fan of it, so I didn't promote it whatsoever. I didn't really care for it. It was weird. It was like I made this work, and part of me was definitely proud of it. It's just I didn't really care about sharing it to other people as much, which I think is fine. But now, like, it kind of did turn around for me. Like a couple months later, I remember thinking to myself, actually it's pretty good, to be honest. Like, actually is alright. And also a lot of people like it as well, which is like, that's also a bonus. Then you had Schatia, but I went to the Netherlands of Char to meet our guy Nabil, and he had like a festival in his city in Nijmegen, forget what it's called, Zomerfeestien. That's probably terrible, but yeah, I basically learned a word, Schatia. So Schatia means like sweetheart or like darling in Dutch. Yeah, I just kind of made a whole song about that when I got back, which was really cool. It's probably my favorite song that I've released to date. I think it's just more like something that I would listen to. And then after that, we released In My Eyes in December last year. It was just like a great little track. It was a very short one. Funny story with that one though, I actually made the beat. I was really ill making it, so I just sort of like mumbled over it, like kind of my ill voice, very like, and I didn't touch it for ages. I came back to it. I really liked the idea that I had when it came to the vocals, but I couldn't replicate it, so I ended up just like leaving it in. So what you hear in My Eyes is literally the first take that I had for that idea. It was just completely unique in the way it sounded, just because I couldn't get my voice to sound like that because I was ill before, you know. Sounded my throat was like closing up, like, am I feeling wasted? As well as the songs, I also played like a few live shows, helping some friends bands out. I did one open mic. It's like going to the gym, you know, when you're trying to build a muscle, it takes repetition, and I think the same goes with like playing live. So I think last year it was good to sort of get my foot in the door and start playing live and get a bit more comfortable with everything. So I'd say that this year though that I'm ready to do some shows, but yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, going on to the future, I have a new era. I had Blank Canvas, bang. I had the singles after it for a year, the singles of just getting music out, releasing, up in my craft, and in the flow of it. And then now it's time for EP season. What I mean by that is every season of the next year, so in the middle of every season, so you've obviously got the middle of spring, the middle of summer, the middle of autumn, the middle of winter, I'm going to be dropping an EP. It's really exciting. I've got like 3 of the EPs pretty much down idea wise. I'm just finishing off the first one now, which is expected to be in May. So if you're watching this, you know, before anyone else, there you go. I'm really excited for this. I'm ready to get projects out instead of singles now. I've sort of got music out. I've practiced my craft. I've practiced releasing. I've practiced, you know, finishing songs. And now it's time to literally just like go ham again with some projects, so that'll be cool. But yeah, as well as that, like, I haven't had too much practice with promoting my songs properly. With these EPs, I'm looking to really ramp it up. I'm looking to send them off to radio stations and send songs off to sort of like blogs or just anyone in the music industry. Like, I want to get these EPs heard, I want to get these EPs out there. And I'm hoping by the next time I make one of these videos next year, I can say that I've managed to get a lot more reach with my music. And as well as that, just sort of like build a community, because I want to have sort of a cool community of people we can all sort of just build energy together and give energy to each other. Times that like are fucking challenging at the moment with the world, so I think it's good if like just like-minded people can just come together and really just appreciate life and follow the journey with me, you know, come on this journey with me. It'd be cool. Hopefully it's energy they can take and like, implement into their own lives and stuff. I'm just trying to bring people together in whatever way I can through music. It's multiple different genres, because there's multiple different genres of people. I want to make music based on what it's like to be a human being. Cat scratched my door. What? Ah, my cat's turned up. She was like fucking scratching the door. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. I haven't really got the funds at the moment to move away abroad, which is what I really want, to be honest. Like, I do want to travel, but this year I'm sort of taking it easy, taking the time to like explore the UK, because I haven't really fully done that. So I'm working at a lot of festivals with Ticketmaster. I'm also volunteering at Download and Boardmasters, and as well as that, I'm just going to be driving around, sort of going to sort of places like for hikes and walks and stuff like that. Should be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably go to Stonehenge as well for summer solstice, because I've never done that before. That's always interested me, but I'm just thinking of doing a bunch of hikes and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see what this year has in store for me. Yeah, I guess it's been an update of life as well for myself. I think it'd be cool to like look back in 10 years time, and if I had these videos every year, it would just be cool to, you know, be like, oh, I was doing that at 22, I was doing that at 23. But yeah, I'm probably dropping this on my birthday, the 13th of March, because that's the start of the new year for me. As well as that, it's the start of the new year because it's spring. So it's all just aligned. We're very well. In a year since Blank Canvas. And yeah, starting the new season, new EP season. Just fucking get it. Yeah, again, if you're here, I said this in the last video, if you're here for fair play, Cat's down here. But yeah, thanks for watching. That feels like performative. Anyway, you're alright, mate? Hello, mate. How you doing?